I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie.
Ooh.
Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
Playing gruesome fast. G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. So I don't think gruesome was the word for it. Today we'll be continuing the story of Marvel's Midnight Suns. So last time, we pretty much had a look at what Hydra was up to. Before that, we did some stuff that's strange that we probably wouldn't do yet.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word.
Uh-huh.
It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Yeah, way to put your foot in your mouth, Tony. There you go.
Wow, Hunter. How indestructible are you? Let's find out.
Yeah, no.
Heard about the explosion, Hunter. No shame in it. We've all been caught by a boom before. Did Eddie Brock make it out? He likes to try and kill me, but I think that's just his language of love.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Okay, Hunter, I found this scroll in the library. It's a scroll that claims to grant great power. Do you want to try it out? Let's see.
You walked away and Venom did not? Impressive.
Mind break. Applies berserk.
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter.
Blade. How... Ah, there's Cap.
You really absorbed all that Venom goop like it was nothing.
Blade. Who is he? Back at Hunter's Folly. Okay. There he is.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
I know who my mother is, and I know what that means for me, but I assure you, I am working hard to resist her.
Just keep being as honest with yourself as you're being with me right now, Hunter, and you might just have a chance. Might.
Just, what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Go on.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
I feel fortunate to have you looking out for me, Daywalker.
You and I, we share the same burden of bad, and that's some heavy shit to carry. I want you to know, you don't have to carry it alone.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Thanks, Blade. Sorry, throat was a bit blocked there. And not in the bad way, it's just embarrassing. I just had to burp, but it just wouldn't come out. Errol?
You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with Venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that Blade? He's an asset.
As an outsider, you two have vastly different approaches, but perhaps that is what makes you good allies.
Yin and yang, Hunter. Some jobs require tweezers, and some a bulldozer. You can't go wrong with a fully stocked toolbox.
You're not wrong
Outside
there.
the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
You definitely left a mark on him as well. He is quite impressed with your capabilities.
Well, let him know. The feeling is 100% mutual. Happy to have him on the team.
Yeah, it's just...
Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Again, I just love all this. Oh yeah, there you are.
All I'm saying is that it's never a good thing when the prophesized savior of yore blows up.
Yes, the Venom creature's alien nature continues to plague all of us.
I've seen you take on a Skrull army, hurl Thanos into a moon, make Galactus smile. They're all aliens too, last I checked. Something else is going on here, and you know it. We just gotta find out what and why. Still with me, oh magnificent one?
Yes, I'm simply silently agreeing with you.
Oh, whoa, wait, you what? Wow. I got nothing.
I know your ears must be ringing, Hunter, but if you feel up to it, I'd like to check in. I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision? The urge to murder us all?
Something did happen that I would consider a side effect.
There's no need to be coy, Hunter. I've seen my fair share of embarrassing side effects. Unwanted hair growth, growing third eyes, uncontrollable flagellation. Nothing shocks me anymore. Except for Tony's night terrors. And chronic bedwetting. But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My collar. I am afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor. Almost undetectable.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff. Almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
Absolutely. You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
Do you really think we will be able to halt the prophecy?
Halt? No, unfortunately not. Prophecies are stubborn things.
So you do not believe I can change mine?
Anything we do would be like dropping a rock in a stream. We might stop it or divert it for a bit, but the relief would only be temporary. This prophecy will come true, one way or another.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
Are you worried about what is happening to the sanctum?
I try to keep those thoughts roped away from my own sanity. I am deathly afraid of what Lilith is doing in there. I don't think she hijacked my home just so she could rifle through my sock drawers.
Yeah, I don't think she's that kind of woman.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
And that's not always a bad thing. Tony!
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tangle with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
Now you sound like caretaker.
Now, if I was caretaker, I would work in some life lesson about fighting a four-headed Wendigo while shooting fire from my eyes. I'm just stating the facts.
Which are?
That you and this monster don't mix very well. Seeing as how he seems to have swallowed half the city, I think we're going to have to do something about that if we're going to stop Lilith and save the world.
Wait.
Point.
Swap, huh?
Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero, the old slimeball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
To do what exactly?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we could try and solve that you exploding when you fight him problem for starters, then go from there.
I like the sound of that.
Good. Calling it my Symbiot sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
Okay. Let's get to work.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Okay, as long as this potion doesn't give you the hunger, you'll be safe. Safe from me. So? Okay, so it looks like we're gonna need to wait 1 day before we can use this, so we need to get our hands on a live sample Symbiot. And I'm guessing Venom isn't just going to just hand it over. I suppose we better build this one extra sturdy. Okay.
Please tell me it's not another amulet.
We'll check that in a sec.
Do you see any trouble here?
Another book.
I look forward to researching this artifact further.
Journal of Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay, Arthur's brother. Gamma coils.
How's it going, boss? Starting coil extraction process. These should definitely give you an edge.
Ooh. Ooh.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Shh. Tony is working.
Okay, we can do all this now, which is good. Still need... Okay, I need to reach 2 Friendship Hut. Complete 1 tier of America. I'll send him on the next one.
Until next time.
Okay. Let's check that stupid link, shall we? New rule, no food in the war room. This again. Central has peanut butter smeared on top of a console. I don't care how I got there, but I don't want it to happen again. Oh, that wasn't me. I thought you were talking about my sunflower seeds. No, you have a 94% chance to toss the seeds in the trash, and you pick up the 6% that you miss. That's disturbingly specific. Essential checks everything. I should mention during times of stress, I've been known to sleepwalk and eat peanut butter sandwiches, often on the ceiling, so don't hold it against the team on my account. You rescinded, as long as you keep the console clean. Okay, let's see. Breaking. Bats local to Dracula have violently attacked humans, consuming their blood. Authorities issuing an alert encouraging to everyone, especially young children, to stay indoors. Does that mean Blade has to hunt these bats? Why would I hunt bats? I think technically they are more vampire-like than bat-like. So you shouldn't? No. Yes. Maybe. I'm gonna stop this conversation and do something useful. Good idea. Alright. Let's hope Caretaker wants to talk to us. Ooh! Thank you. You got a member of Resistance on last Moon Knight. Together. Alright, next one. We'll send Cap over for this one.
Happy to help.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Hunter.
Always on the hunt, right?
Caretaker, Are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
I will not lie. The experience still has me reeling.
It's no wonder, Hunter. That would be traumatic for anyone. People only care about physical injuries of such an encounter, but rarely pay a mind to the mental and emotional ones. You must take care of yourself, and come to me or Dr. Strange if you feel any after effects.
Will do.
And no hiding anything out of fear of being seen as weak, or making us worry. Well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today.
Sounds like a
As
plan.
you were, Hunter.
Nothing else? Alright. Back to it then. Okay, so we can't continue on with this one until we get the Symbiot sampler. I say we go and do Deadpool's story. Having learned the location of the dreaded artifact known as the Magilla-Cutti, the Midnight Suns must hurry to recover it. What?
These vampires are getting out of control, and it's all Deadpool's fault. Blah, blah, judgy judge. Don't be so harsh on him, Sarah. He's super brave, and super awesome, and super handsome. Thou saveth my behind from foul beasts. Thou shalt henceforth have my undying devotion. Aw, shucks. Really tickles the cockles of my heart. We won't judge you. I don't even care that you're
Working for Dr. Doom?
on my honor, in accordance with the mercenary code, I can neither confirm nor deny the identity of my client.
You. Honor.
At least tell us what this unidentified physician client hired you to find.
On my honor, in keeping with... No, wait, I can answer that one. A little something called the Magna
Carrigo.
That's it.
You mean the vampire Holy Grail?
Is it really that bad?
The ancient relic my blood-sucking cousins believe will cure them of every weakness? Sunlight, silver, garlic breath? Finding it wouldn't be melodramatic. It would be cataclysmic.
Unless you happen to be a vampire.
And? Have you found it?
This close. Tracked it to some backwards country full of mud, goats, and potatoes. Transia. Like that's a thing.
Transia. Why does it always have to be Transia?
Mud? Goats?
The Abbey is from Transia.
So is one of the Midnight Suns.
Love Transia. Love it. What's better than mud wrestling? Except goat wrestling, huh? And a huge fan of tater tots here.
Stop talking. We have a relic to hunt.
And I have the coordinates. Straight from my client's mouth. If he has one behind all that... never mind.
Yeah. You really dug yourself deep this time, Deadpool. Okay, so we can bring one more along for the ride. I say we take Nika here. We could use all the support we can get. Captain, good luck.
You're not mad that I dissed your ancestral home, are you?
Let us walk in silence.
You want to play the silent game? Oh, I'm so gonna win. Never mind, I lose. Like all things in life, I end things prematurely.
Alright. Shut up, Bone.
An old abandoned castle. If that doesn't scream Mambo Cerebro, I don't know what does.
First rule of relic hunting. An old abandoned castle is almost never abandoned. We have Hydra vampires up ahead.
Acknowledged.
Hydra
Do you think the
vampires.
vampires joined Hydra, or was it the other way around? Oh, which reminds me. Dear Hydra Bob, are you a vampire? Love, Deadpool.
Proceed with caution.
No time to dilly-dally.
Of course.
Guess what, everybody?
Ew.
I'm okay.
He always has to end up getting hurt, doesn't he? Defeat vampires and turn Hydra soldiers. Current Hydra soldiers can inflict bleeding on their attacks. They can also become vampire minions when they are KO'd.
Question: is blood-sucking abomination a higher rank than Goon in Hydra's power structure?
They're all equally disposable.
You're kind of dark, huh? I like it.
They wear Hydra uniforms, but these vampires are only loyal to their hunger. Don't hold back.
You all heard it. Grammy gave me permission to murder.
You need this more than I do.
I'm all tingly.
Well, since they're all going for him, why the heck not?
Allow me. I should probably feel bad about that.
Don't. Just don't. Yes, please.
You were too weak for this fight.
Alright, that even out the odds a bit. Still got a lot of them on us.
With extreme prejudice. Pretty colors.
Seems a bit overkill to me, but
How about this one?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This usually works.
99. When a turn to lead is KO'd, there is a chance they will be reborn as vampire. Well,
Watch closely.
so much for that.
Yeah. I'm so tired of stitching up this suit.
Oh, stop getting shot.
They must getting desperate.
You think? Don't answer that.
It is fortunate my mother did not consider turning Hydra into these things.
As if we haven't had enough to deal with already.
Ah, wrong skill.
Mother abandons me.
Wait, how did he gain one? Oh, doesn't matter.
Your fate is sealed. Feel my call.
Oh, come on. Really?
You can cut that out anytime.
How is he still gaining that?
Mucho gusto!
Let's go with those two.
Here's one for ya.
Please don't come back.
Night night.
Ah! Ate that.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Oh good. More goons.
Yeah.
There seems to be no shortage of vampires roaming these woods. They just keep coming.
This place would make a great haunted hayride. Maybe Hydra can earn a few extra bucks in the off-season.
There won't be an off-season if this keeps up.
Yeah, I won't reach that far. Okay, on the trophy Kimball Wizard.
Servants fall.
Gonna have to get rid of that one.
Return to your mother.
See if it's any good from this one.
That wasn't bad.
Slash. Yes, please. Take care of this one first.
You were unprepared.
Thank you for the refund.
It's all coming back to me.
Will it reach that far? One way to find out. Yeah, but she will get hit in the process, so let's not do that.
Catchphrase here. You can all see that too, right? Gah!
Hydra!
Oh, I'm not gonna forget you. Another batch of idiots coming in.
How many more are there? This is just getting ridiculous.
I like the vampish Hydra guys more than the regular flavor, but I can't wait for strawberry kiwi to come out.
Have you finally slipped into madness?
Oh, sorry. Just practicing my vampish banter. Just in case we lose. I'm gonna get ya! I hope you're keeping score at home.
Not really.
Bad luck!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Great!
You asked for it.
Of course he would come back. Just how many more of these things are there gonna be? What?
Reinforcing.
This is like getting ridiculous.
They are relentless.
Aw, they're probably just hungry. Maybe I should give them a nibble.
I am starting to think you want to become a creature of the night.
They just seem so cool on TV. I choose you!
Where'd you learn that one?
You don't want to know.
Hope this helps.
Probably should have cast that first, but then again, I'm an idiot.
You have earned this. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Ah.
Hey, that hurt!
This is just getting beyond the joke.
I might need some help here. Here we go. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh. You guys might be accessories, you know?
So I've been going quiet, guys. Well, at least he didn't come back. Hopefully that's the last of them.
That's the last of them. For now.
Christ, that was ridiculous.
Welcome to my family home. Destroyed by your allies as they tried in vain to destroy my grandfather.
And that would be Red Skull, I gather? From the, you know, redness of the, skull behind you?
On our left. Careful.
And you be careful. Please, it's been a rough couple years, and I love you for who you are.
A great man, my grandfather. A brilliant man. I worshipped him once.
Just once? Must not have been that great.
More to our right.
But at last, I have a new master. A worthy one. And when the ritual is complete, and the Magna Core ego is awakened, we shall...
Rude. Oh, is that my bad? Hold that thought. Oh, good. Hydra Bob's not a vampire. What were you saying about the mango gazebo?
Enough blasphemy. End them, now.
I'm gonna have to continue this next one. See you guys shortly.